Hello, my name is Phoebe Garnsworthy. I'm a spiritual author and meditation teacher. And today, if you're watching this, you are interested to know more about spiritual awakening and the whole process around it. And so that's what I want to cover in this video. I want to help provide some light into what it is that you're feeling and experiencing, letting you know that you're not alone. This happens to a lot of people. And that it actually is a wonderful thing. As difficult as it is to think this way, you are about to embark on the greatest transformation of your life. And your whole world is going to be in a whole new way that you've never experienced before. So it's an exciting time. But to get to that stage takes some healing, it takes patience, and it also requires some understanding. So what I talk about today is actually outlined in my book, Align with Soul. And Align with Soul is a spiritual guide that will help you navigate any life challenge. And I use these tools of universal energy to help you heal and to help you move through it. So what we're going to be talking about, I have specific chapters about spiritual awakening. But let's start. What is a spiritual awakening? A spiritual awakening is something in your life has happened that has altered your perception of the world around you as you know it. And this experience, it could be from a positive or a negative experience that has prompted you to look at your life in a different way. This is telling you that everything that you thought you knew does not exist. And it's pushing you to unlearn and relearn everything all over again. And that's why it can be a really terrifying thought. It can be an awful experience because not knowing where you are has a sense of displacement. And you also may have a very, very unique experience that has pushed you to this point. So you probably also feel like you're very alone and that no one can understand what you're going through, or that no one else has experienced what it is that you're experiencing right now. But just know that this isn't true. There are so many people around you who have all felt the way that you're feeling. And the ideas and the direction of where it is that you want to go, this exists and this is available for you to explore and to learn about. So rewind a little bit back to the traumatic experience or positive experience that has helped you change your perception. So it's like something that has happened to you has just altered your understanding and comprehension of the world. Now, what your soul is asking is for you to change your perception and to learn something new to help it feed that desire of need, of wanting to know something else. So some people also call this a dark night of the soul because it's kind of shattering the illusion of your ego and your image, and you're kind of having to break down all of these different versions of yourself to try and find the truth. And that's essentially what it is. Your soul is asking for truth right now. And the truth that you thought was true is not true. It may be a lie, it may be a little bit true, but it's not the whole picture. And you've now had a bit of awakening to realize, okay, there's something bigger here for me to understand. Now, to find out what that is for you to understand can also take some time. Be patient with yourself as you're navigating this process. You may be encouraged to look at a lot of different healing modules and to help you find what it is that makes you feel okay again, because you could be going through a bit of a stage of the unknown and not feeling yourself. While you're trying to find these answers, you may feel like you don't really know what's going on. You may feel a bit of less sense of lost control of your life. So these are the spiritual tools and techniques that I would encourage you to explore and to pursue during this period so that you can help yourself find the answers that you're looking for, to help you relearn new understandings about your reality and consciousness. So because you feel a little bit off balance, and this is obviously, I'm talking more in relation to perhaps you've had a traumatic spiritual awakening, because if you've had a positive spiritual awakening, you might have a bit more of an understanding or a direction of where it is that you want to go. But when you've had negative spiritual awakening, a negative experience that has occurred for this spiritual awakening, you may feel more depleted and a bit lost. So to help you feel yourself again, I would encourage meditation 100%. This is going to help you clear that energy and to really re-ground yourself and to connect with your soul and to find the answers that you need, because this is what you're going to be pursuing. You're going to be pursuing a strong connection with your intuition to help find the guidance to go forward. So meditation is number one, journaling number two, because when we journal, we open up the pathway through our intuition and we really clear it out to be able to hear what it wants to say. And again, you're going to find the answers that you need. Number three is to look around you and to see what experiences, what people, what situations, what environments are actually causing you pleasure and causing you pain, and making a conscious effort to really self-reflect and re-examine your life to see what it is that provides you with the positive energy that you're seeking right now, because you are already taking on so much and your mind is just expanding. You really need to be able to do this for yourself, and you need to apply self-love and self-care. And you can't do this while you're being distracted with other vibrations that aren't aligning with the person that you want to become. Which brings me to my fourth point, which is to really analyze all of the areas in terms of career, relationships, as well as to what is serving your destiny. So then the next question is, what do you wish to become? Who do you want to be? Who are you? And these are the kind of questions that maybe are already circulating in your head. What is life? What is reality? So spend some time exploring. What is it that my soul wants me to learn from this experience? What do I need? Where am I wanting to go? And kind of have this internal dialogue with yourself as you slowly peel back those layers. Now, as you find some of the answers, perhaps you have an idea of who it is that you want to become and where it is that you want to go, but you're finding a lot of blockages within and a lot of challenges. So turn to the spiritual tools that you know support your best self, but don't be afraid to reach out to healers. Look in your area, find someone that perhaps supports Reiki, or someone that helps you channel other realms and spiritual guidance and hypnosis, or different areas of expertise, and healers are kind of come into your pathway to help you navigate this next process. So be open to receiving signs from spirit and look to where it is that you could go to help you move through this space. So they are a few of my tools and techniques that I always turn to when I have gone through a spiritual awakening. And I mean, there's no rule, but in your life, you perhaps could only have one. Some people may not have any at all, but you may have one, you may have two, you may have three. But only one of them would be the most intense, because as you slowly move through, you become more adaptable to change. This experience is going to give you such profound wisdom that you're going to be able to handle any challenge that comes your way. So know that this moment of difficulty of what you're going to is the most difficult thing, and you are only going to rise up from this point forward. So find the things that help you feel better and just slowly, very gently move through this space. Know that it's not here to stay. You're not going to be in this darkness for a long time. You're going to slowly, gradually move through it. And the best way for you to move through it is to cleanse your energy and realign your energy and connect with your soul and your intuition. So I hope this video was helpful. I have a playlist which is all about spiritual awakening, and you're going to find all different tools and techniques that I've talked about here as well. I've got some guided meditations that will help you, some journaling questions, and also some rituals that's really going to help you too. And if you are interested in learning more and perhaps you're a reader, my Align with Soul book really helps you become your greater self. And there's chapters with specific healing techniques and rituals that correspond with the spiritual awakening process. And I talk about it as the spiritual awakening process is in 3 stages. So I go through each of those stages and help you really find practical ways to move through that. So I hope you found this video useful, and please remember to hit subscribe if you enjoyed it. And if you're interested in this book, you can find it here, and it will also be in the comments below. And let me know how you're going. If you are finding it challenging, I would love to help you out. So please write in the comments what your #1 struggle is, and I will be very happy to reply to you, or I may even make a whole new video just for you. Okay, thank you. Bye.